Cheers to this crazy and sort of exhausting season. Hola mi gente, welcome back to my channel. I am XO Joe. Today I want to go over some gift ideas you could get a fellow book lover or for yourself or just any book loving nerd that you have in your life. Before we get into this video, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and let's get to it. I'm a strong believer in supporting any local shops, so of course anything I talk about today you can translate to your local shop around you. I understand everyone's on a budget, so everything I am talking about is going to range in price anywhere from $3 to $35, I think is the highest I'll recommend. Everyone I'm going to recommend in this video are small shops that I love to support. I'm gonna add links to every single shop I talk about down below in the description. Hope you find something for them in this. Now, the very first shop I want to talk about is called Spooky Bookshop. Spooky Bookshop is an indie local bookstore here, but they do ship out and you can basically order anything with them. This shop is actually Halloween themed year round. And so I thought that they stuck with just books about horror and, you know, creepy and occasional YA fantasy and all that stuff. But here's something I didn't know about indie bookstores is you can actually order basically anything through them. Any pre-sale that's happening, you can ask them to order for you. If maybe your favorite edition changed its cover to the movie version or a new illustration and you want the original, they can probably hook it up for you and order you the original before they start printing that new copy. I know for me, I just bought Let It Snow because I want to read it before watching it later with you guys, and they started printing Let It Snow with the movie poster as the cover. And I personally don't enjoy covers like that, and I really wanted the original, and Stephanie from Books Around the Corner or Spooky Bookshop hooked it up, and so I'm so thankful for her. Now, here's some top things you can get at her store. Number one, a custom box for only $25. Freaking amazing. Custom boxes nowadays are super expensive and they can vary in quality, but Stephanie really caters to your taste. She really does her research. She makes sure that you get something you're gonna really love. And if you're lucky, she'll throw in a little bit more items than usual in there just to make the box more fun. Maybe you don't know what to get somebody or you want it to be a little bit more special than a standalone book, you can buy from Stephanie for $25. She will customize a box for the person you're shopping for or for yourself. I know for me, I'm definitely getting more custom boxes from her just for me because I want to be a little surprised, but I don't like getting books I might not enjoy. I know it kind of boots the whole point of surprises. And again, it's only 25 bucks and it's a real human being customizing for you. The second thing you can get from Stephanie's shop is literally just, like I said, any book you want for your fellow book lover. I love shopping in her store because now and then when she has events or when she has inventory, she will gift you an ARC. If you don't know what an ARC is, because I didn't when I first came in here, it stands for Advanced Reader's Copy. So an Advanced Reader's Copy is usually a copy of the book, is printed, oftentimes it's not. But with Stephanie, they're printed and they're gifted or traded in exchange for a review. So you read this before it comes out. And I think that's freaking cool that you can actually read a book before it even comes out. So something super unique about her shop is if you're shopping or if you make a kind of a bigger purchase, and again, she has inventory or she's running a special, she will gift you an ARC and usually try to cater it to your taste. So if she notices the stack is very horror or it's a little bit YA fantasy or it's romance, she'll try to pick something from the pile of her ARCs that have that same genre that you're buying. And the third thing I absolutely love from her shop are actually her candles. This has been my favorite candle so far, just out of all my candles, like literally all of them. This is actually my third one because I ran through the other ones so fast. This one's called Be My Boo. This is the candle I usually have like burning in the background. If you've ever noticed a little candle, it's this one, and I'm already 2/3 done with it. Stephanie carries a variety of candles from other small businesses that make candles, and it just lasts really long. They're really good. And last, because I mentioned this in the very beginning of my spooky bookshop talk, Spooky Bookshop is Halloween year round. So for all your fellow spooky loving friends, she has a ton of merch and inventory that caters specifically to spookiness and Halloween. There's just a ton of stuff to pick from. I actually even got this bag this year from her. It's a jumbo tote, and she had a great deal on it. So definitely check it out. Okay, the second shop I want to talk about is Sangrah Shop. Sangrah Shop is actually located in India, and they ship worldwide. Shipping is anywhere from $6 to $8 depending on how big or how heavy your order. They have the cutest things, the best designs, and honestly for a really good price. I was trying to find a really good book sleeve because I've gotten into the habit of traveling with my books in the car to my appointments. Every time I go to my chiropractor, they're like, what are you reading today? I wanted some different sizes and designs, and so I was looking for a new shop that was making book sleeves and in really nice quality. Sangrah Shop actually reached out to me first. I found them. I love their designs. I'll post like some pictures here as I talk. They have the cutest things. Book sleeves, pouches. They have book sleeves with slings on them, so you can just put it on your shoulder and like take it with you, which is so cute. They have laptop sleeves. So if you're looking for a nice book sleeve, laptop sleeve, it ranges from $13 to max $20 for the laptop sleeve. $20 for a gorgeous laptop sleeve. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's such a cute shop. If your fellow book lover loves book themed scrunchies or pouches or makeup bags, they also make that. It's really beautiful stuff. I actually reached out to a different subscription box that I'm going to talk about later on in this video, and they have also purchased from Sangrah Shop for their subscription boxes. I would like to mention they also have an advent calendar if that's what you're into. The advent calendars are the highest priced thing I'm going to talk about today. They have a fantasy advent calendar for $60, and then they have a bookish advent calendar for $55. But you honestly get so many things. They gave me the list of things that they're gonna put in there, and you get so many things. I didn't really ask if I can say everything you get in here, but you can definitely DM them and ask them, and they'll probably let you know. But you get a lot of stuff, and like I said, all of their things are really quality. Also, Sangrah Shop is a great place for bookmarks. They have the cutest bookmarks, and they're all, again, handmade. If you buy 3 or more items, you automatically get 20% off. Doesn't matter how small in price, whatever, it's just 3 or more items, you get 20% off. Only little thing I would note with Sangrah Shop is to shop ahead of time, because it takes about 10 to 15 days for your item to get to you. Make sure you order ahead of time, keeping that in mind. I'm making this video so early on because Black Friday is coming. We're all trying to budget, figure out how to shop for the season, so I want to make sure I get this information out to all of you so that you know where to shop and how much to spend, or how much you're expected to spend in every single shop. Okay, the third shop I'm gonna mention is the Librarian Box. Now, there's so many book subscriptions out there, but I love the Librarian Box. I bought from them before, twice actually. I got custom boxes with so much merch in it. So they made me a shirt, they customized the candle, they did all of this craziness. They make items that are really beautiful. They even made these beautiful gloves that they're like black and simple, but they actually have no mourners, no funerals on each hand, and of course inspired by Kaz, because I freaking love Kaz from Six of Crows. So you can actually gift someone a sub box. They have a lot of really cute items. Here's one. It's also a candle. Again, you can't go wrong with candles, and book lovers, I think we all love getting candles so much. This one was from their Midnight Sun box. It's actually a candle inspired by Jasper. It's actually also sparkly inside like our fellow Twilight vampires that sparkle in the light. I mean, I've gotten compliments from people that don't even know they're complimenting a fandom. So I have had my Tumblr complimented, shirt complimented, my beanie complimented, and it all came from the Librarian Box. Now, before we get into any of this, I want to give one really important tip. When you buy a fellow book lover a book, check their wish list. You know, make sure you get them a book they haven't already bought or that they don't really want. Just because we love books doesn't mean we want just any random book. We all have different tastes, we all have different preferences. So definitely check with your loved one or have your fellow book lover create a list, or make sure you create one. I finally created one this year because people are always wondering like what book I would want, but they don't want to ruin the surprise. So I make sure to keep a list up or show them my Goodreads so they can see if I've read something already or if I haven't yet. I'll give you that tip number one. The fourth, let's say you have a fellow book lover, or you are one that really wanted a special edition, or they saw one later on, but guess what? Special editions happen in the month of book releases usually, and they are limited edition. They have certain amount of stock. You can't really go back to the shop and buy it unless they have remaining inventory, which usually doesn't happen. And there are so many different sub boxes. Some popular ones are Illumicrate, Fairy Loot, Waterstones, Owl Crate, Librarian Box. Bookish Box is another one. You can actually go to a buy, sell, trade group on Facebook and see if you can find it. And I will make a video to give you all the tips and tricks on how to make sure you purchase a valid purchase, that you don't get scammed, that you get something. I've been purchasing for a while now, and I think I got the hang of it. Look out for that video. I'll be posting that probably next week. You'd be surprised what you can find out there. You can find some really good ones. For your fellow special edition collector, book nerd that maybe doesn't keep up like I do, you can definitely buy really great condition on the Facebook marketplace. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I gave you some good ideas. I know I definitely am pointing you to the right shops, so please use the links, browse around. You never know what you'll find, and anything you get from any of these shops your book lover will absolutely love. Make sure you like and comment, do all that cool stuff that really helps out this channel. Have fun shopping.